Hi guys, welcome to Sabondi Academy. In today's video, we're solving the question 1 of the 2021 WASSCE Core Maths Theory questions. In the diagram, PQR is a circle with center O. If the angle RQO is equal to 46 degrees, find the angle RPQ. So in circle theorem, one of the theorems says that the angle subtended by an arc to the center of a circle is twice the angle subtended by the same arc to the circumference of the circle. And this is our arc RQ. Now RQ subtends an angle to the center. So this is the angle RQ subtends to the center. This is the angle RQ subtends the center. And this same RQ subtends this angle to the circumference. And we are saying that the angle the arc subtends to the center is twice the angle it subtends to the circumference. So this means that the angle ROQ, which is the angle the arc subtends to the center, is equal to twice the angle it subtends to the circumference, which is angle RPQ. So let this be A. So when we take this, we know that from the center to any point of the circumference is the radius of a circle. So line OR, this line is the radius of the circle, and this line is also the radius of a circle. And we know the radius of a circle is constant. It doesn't change, which means that this line is equal to this line. In that case, we can say that then this angle, which is 46, is equal to this angle. So this line is equal to this line. Now let's take triangle ROQ. If this line is the same as this line, then it means this angle is the same as this angle. And we know that angle is 46. So if here is 46, then here will also be 46. And we know that the sum of interior angles of a triangle adds up to 180. So we don't know this side. Let's say this side is A. So we can say that A plus 46 plus 46 is equal to 180. So A plus 46 plus 46 will give us 92 is equal to 180. So A is equal to 180 minus 92. So our A is equal to 88 degrees. So it means this angle here is 88 degrees. And this angle is the same as this angle. And then this angle is the angle the arc subtends to the center. And we are saying that this angle is twice this angle. So we know that our angle ROQ is equal to 88 degrees. But ROQ is equal to twice the angle RPQ. So we can say that from equation A, let me make this equation 1. So from equation 1, the angle ROQ is equal to twice the angle RPQ. So then, if we make RPQ the subject, we can say that the angle RPQ, which is the angle we are finding, is the angle ROQ divided by 2. And we know that our angle ROQ is 88 degrees. So we can say that the angle RPQ is equal to 88 over 2, which is equal to 44 degrees. So therefore, angle RPQ is equal to 44 degrees. So this brings us to the end of question 12A. Now don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to leave your questions also in the comment section. So we'll be moving on to question 12B. A train is scheduled to cover a distance of 120 kilometers at a certain average speed R. Due to some technical challenges, the average speed is reduced by 5 kilometers per hour, thereby increasing the schedule time by 20 minutes. Find the average speed R. Okay, so let's begin with our solution. So we know that speed is equal to distance over time. And so time will be equal to distance over speed. Okay, so we know that the train is scheduled to cover a distance of 120 kilometers. So our distance is equal to 120 kilometers at a certain speed of R. And our speed is R. So speed is equal to R. So we can say that our scheduled time will be 120 over R. But then we are told that due to some technical challenges, the average speed is reduced by 5 kilometers per hour. So it means that due to some challenges, our new time will be equal to 120 over. We are told that the average speed is reduced by 5 kilometers per hour. And so our new speed will be R minus 5. So from here, we are told that the average speed is reduced by 5 kilometers per hour, thereby increasing the schedule time by 20 minutes. But first, we know speed is kilometers over hours, so we change our minutes to hours. So let's change our minutes to hours. So we have 20 minutes. We know that 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So minutes cancels minutes. We have 20 over 60, which is the same as 1 over 3 hours. So what this means is that our new time is increased by 20 minutes, meaning T2, which is our new time, T2 is equal to T1 plus 1 over 3 hours. And our T1 is this, and this is our T2. So we can say that 120 over R minus 5. So 120 over R minus 5 is equal to 120 over R plus 1 over 3. Now to get rid of the fraction, we multiply through by the LCM, which is 3R into brackets R minus 5. So we have 3R into brackets R minus 5 times 120 over R minus 5 equal to 120 over R times our LCM, which is 3R into brackets R minus 5, then plus 1 over 3 multiplying 3R into brackets R minus 5. So R minus 5 cancels R minus 5, R cancels R, and then 3 cancels 3. So we'll be left with 3R times 120 is equal to 120 times 3 multiplying R minus 5 plus R multiplying R minus 5. Now 120 times 3 is 6. Now 120 times 3 is 360. So we have 360R is equal to 360 multiplying r minus 5 plus r multiplying r minus 5. So when we expand to remove brackets, you have 360r minus 360 times 5, we have 1,800. So 1,800 plus r squared minus 5r. This is equal to 360r. So when we group like terms, we have 360r minus 1,800 plus r squared minus 5r. Now this 360 will cross the equal to sign, becomes negative. So minus 360r is equal to 0. Now negative 360r will cancel positive 360r. So we'll be left with r squared minus 5r minus 1800 is equal to 0. Okay, so now we have a quadratic equation. So what we do is find factors of 1,800 that when we multiply, we get negative 1,800, and when we add, we get negative 5. So those two factors are negative 45 and 40. So let's look at something. Negative 45 plus 40, we have negative 5. And then negative 45 times 40, we have negative 1800. So then when we put our factors into our equation, we have r squared minus 45r plus 40r minus 1800 is equal to 0. So now we group them and factorize. We group this and this, this and this. So when we factorize r out from this side, we have r multiplying r minus 45 plus 40 out, r minus 45 is equal to 0. So we have r minus 45, r plus 40 is equal to 0. So this can be written as r minus 45 is equal to 0 and r plus 40 is equal to 0. When we make r the subject, you have r is equal to 45 and r is equal to negative 40. But we are dealing with speed, and speed cannot be negative. So since speed cannot be negative, our r will be 45. So we can say that, therefore, our average speed is equal to 45 kilometers per hour. All right, so this brings us to the end of question 12. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your comments and questions in the comment section. In our next video, we'll be solving the question 13 of the 2021 WASSCE Core Maths Theory questions.